J. Bear from the OSTC Sports Desk, your complete orthopedic team.
Hey. Third quarter, the Wolves had a big size advantage, and they used it, building up a 15-point lead, going on to win by the final of 63-40, ending another fine season for the Burke Burnett Bulldogs. West Abilene, now Clyde High School, Class 3A Division II regional final, Henrietta and Lamesa. These two sides played a non-district game in football back in the fall. Now they meet on the hardwood. In the first quarter, how about some defense from the Bearcats? Cooper Coleman with the block, rejecting that layup try, and gets a roar out of the crowd. Into the second quarter, Caden Shaw, pump fake three, gets the defender to bite, and then he drives and finishes with authority. The dunk puts Henrietta still down by one. It's Shaw again, this time from the other corner, and he's for real from downtown. Gets the three ball to go. We are tied at 17. Cooper Coleman with a similar play. Head fake, drive, check this out. Tomahawk slam. That forces a timeout. Bearcats looking good and having a lot of fun doing it. To the third quarter, defensive rebound outlet ahead to Cruz Coleman. Fast break layup. That's another timeout forced. Henrietta up by 4, 29-25. We'll move to quarter number 4. Some quick passes here as the Bearcats break the press. Cooper G flies in for the layup. Count it, and one. That's 3 points the hard way, 40-33. Henrietta up by 7. The Bearcats pulling away. How about this for an exclamation point? Cruz Coleman steal right down Broadway, dunks it home. A great day to be a Henrietta Bearcats. They are your regional champs, 48-33. The final score. Let's hear from the winners post-game.
Doesn't feel real yet. These kids deserve it. This community deserves it. And so for that, it's special. I don't know. It's a very special team. It's a very special community. And I'm super excited for all of them.
Henrietta advancing to the Class 3A Division II state semifinal, where they draw the second-ranked team in the state, Paradise. By the way, the Panthers lost in the state title game last year. Date, time, location on this game to be determined, but you can probably imagine Henrietta Paradise only an hour away, down 287. Perhaps this game is in Bowie, Jacksboro, maybe Graham. Don't know just yet, but we'll keep an eye on that over the weekend. Also in Abilene tonight on the campus of Abilene Christian, inside the Moody Coliseum, Class 1A Division I regional final between the Monday Moguls and the Water Valley Wildcats. By the way, Water Valley knocked Monday out of the playoffs last year. Here in the first quarter, Hayden Bowman with the steal feeds Carson Willison. That's a fast break layup, and it's a 6-2 Moguls lead in the early going. Now some good ball movement here. Check it out as it finds Kaysen Lee. He lines up a wing three-pointer, flips the net. That's when you know it's money. Monday in front by 5. Willison driving, stops at the elbow, pull-up jumper. Yes, sir. He's got it. Monday up by 8, 18-10. But Water Valley surged back, made it tight at half. How about this? First play of the second half, a beautiful reverse dunk from Jarius Williams on the alley-oop. That gets the crowd back into it. Now it's Luke Bowman dribbling into the paint, looking for his man. Delivers to Williams down low for the easy 2 underneath. Moguls in front, 30-28. And then Monday looking to keep the pedal to the metal. They find Willison for a corner 3. Bang! This game was tight all the way. It's the Monday Moguls who close it out at the end. 52-47 your final with the win. Monday ties its deepest playoff run in program history. The last time they made the 5th round was back in 1985 as the Moguls fans storm the floor. Next up for Monday, Class 1A Division I state semifinal against 9th-ranked Turkey Valley. Details on this game also to be finalized. We do know it's going to be Monday at either Texas Tech or at South Plains College. We just don't know the exact location or the exact time yet. It's going to be Monday between Monday and Turkey Valley. All right, that's all the time we have tonight for sports. Have a great night.
Coming to the stage this Friday, it's Ned's first team karaoke night. But he's wondering,
what if my flaky red plaque psoriasis takes center stage?
Next up, we have Ned.
what if Ned knew he could treat differently?
Otezla is a pill that treats plaque psoriasis even in hard-to-treat areas. You can get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over 10 years. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
With Otezla, clear skin could be your jam. Live in the moment. Struggling on topicals? Ask your doctor about Otezla.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Purple, less pain, better sleep.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
On the front lines across the globe.
In Rome, South Korea, Ukraine, and Israel. We'll give you an up-close look.
At the center of the moments that matter.
What do you want the world to know? What is the mission?
International correspondent Robert Sherman on News Nation 2.
The area right now. There is a severe thunderstorm. Arkansas 80 area right now. There is a severe thunderstorm warning further off to the east in eastern Oklahoma at the moment. Generally pretty quiet for us right now here in Texoma. You look across the region, there are still several severe thunderstorm warnings going out to the eastern portions of Oklahoma, getting into southwest Missouri, and then there's one tornado warning there actually on the border of really all three, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri right there as you get further off to the northeast. Nothing in Texoma right now. We still have a chance for some storms here overnight tonight, continuing into tomorrow morning with more rain in the forecast for later on this week. We'll talk all about it coming up here in a few minutes, guys.
All right, Michael, thanks so much. Well, to stay aware in the event of severe weather, here's a quick reminder to download our SkyTeam 3 weather app. The app will have hourly updates, an interactive radar, and more. It's free on both the Google Play and Apple App Stores.
The U.S. plans to send an anti-drone system to the Middle East to bolster their defenses against Iran's retaliatory attacks. Military officials hope it could be a far cheaper and even more effective response to Iran's Shahed drones. Meanwhile, as Caroline Shively reports, stranded Americans are returning home as drivers start to feel the war at the pump.
Well, the U.S. is calling its military engagement in Iran a resounding success. Iran says it's prepared to dig in for the long haul. President Trump, speaking to Fox on Friday, says defense contractors are ramping up production for Operation Epic Fury. CENTCOM reports striking more than 3,000 targets in Iran over the last week. President Trump on Friday said he's seeking an unconditional surrender.
We are achieving the military objectives of this operation, and that is going to continue because the United States military is the best and most lethal fighting force in the world.
Iran says it launched another flurry of ballistic missiles at Israel. One over the West Bank dropped what appeared to be cluster munitions, but there were no reports of any casualties. Meanwhile, Israel continues to bombard Beirut as part of its campaign against Iranian-backed Hezbollah. Nearly 100,000 there have fled following evacuation warnings. The first U.S.-sponsored charter flights arrived back on American soil this week. A pair of Maryland high school students who got stuck on a layover after a class trip spoke to Fox about their ordeal.
All our phones went off with these alarms, and we heard, explosions and stuff.
We saw one missile intercepted. That was pretty cool.
The president also predicted oil prices would come back down once the war ends. According to AAA, the average price for a gallon of gas is now $3.32. That's up from $2.98 a week ago.
Back here at home, owner of Wichita Theater, Dwayne Jackson, is hoping to solve an issue many seem to have when trying to find things to do in Wichita Falls. Jackson just soft-launched his new website, HubTrex, a one-stop shop for promoting, marketing searches, and more for users to find out about certain events going on, or maybe about restaurants to visit and local shops, and also so much more. He says the whole purpose of the website is to help promote the city while hopefully attracting more outsiders to come and see what Wichita Falls is all about. Jackson is hoping more cities will get on board with this, ultimately connecting and collaborating to help Wichita Falls and surrounding cities to grow.
Because I've heard it for years. Nothing to do in Wichita Falls. Heavens, if you just look around and get your head out of the sand, you're going to recognize there's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of experiences that you can have within 100 miles of Wichita Falls, whether it's a day trip, a weekend getaway, or just that night out for an anniversary.
You can sign up for HubTrex as a visitor, or if you'd like your business to be on the website, you can sign up under the Business Owner tab. The official launch date will be May 1st. More information can be found inside this story over on our website, TexomasHomepage.com.
Next week, we'll commence our Celebrate 250 Investing America series, where we bring you stories from around Wichita Falls that have had a major impact on the city's growth and development over the years. The first America 250 that's airing next week will focus on the growth and development of downtown Wichita Falls. We'll look at what has and hasn't worked in the years past, as well as what could be done in order to have a thriving and bustling downtown in the future. We'll also look at how to keep that momentum moving forward. Curtis Jackson sat down with longtime downtown business owners and downtown advocates Dane Rodriguez and Samuel Pack, who have a few different ideas on how to get more foot traffic in downtown.
What we're hearing from the economic development side is that companies will not move if their employees will not move there because there's no quality of life there. So it's a double-edged sword. Like, well, we need jobs in order to get this, but quality of life. But we need quality of life to get the jobs. We need to work together. It's not going to happen overnight. It's a slow build, but we need to invest in it.
You can catch the full story next Thursday during the 6 p.m. newscast as we kick off the Celebrate 250 Investing in America.
Officers with the WFPD are being honored for their dedication to serving the community. The ceremony took place this morning at the Wichita Falls Women's Forum, where officers, family members, and city leaders all gathered to recognize the service and accomplishments of several members of the department. 2 officers were promoted to new roles within the department, marking the next steps in their careers and placing them in leadership positions. Officials with the WFPD say this is a great way to highlight all the good the department does.
This job we do is quite difficult, and we see the bad a lot more than we see the good. So when we have these opportunities to see the good in our officers and our civilian workers, we want to seize those moments and let everyone know that we are working hard behind the scenes to help you.
The ceremony also honored 3 officers who are retiring after long careers in law enforcement. Lieutenant Coltrane was with the department for 36 years and told us what he will miss most about wearing the badge.
Really just the people I work with. The level of integrity inside of our department is incredible. From the very my first FTO when I first got on the department was Manuel Borrego, who taught me integrity all the way up to his chief. He kind of mentored me throughout my whole career. So he's been a big influence on me.
Officials say ceremonies like this give the community a chance to see the people behind the badge, and it helps strengthen morale within the department while honoring the dedication it takes to serve the community.
The Junior League of Wichita Falls is hoping you'll join them for their annual food fight event this weekend.
The event calls on the community to donate canned goods and non-perishable items to help combat the huge issue of food insecurity. The Junior League has placed boxes at several businesses throughout the city, asking people to donate what they can toward the cause, hoping to provide essential resources to families who are struggling to put food on the table.
You can start donating now at participating businesses or bring it all to the event tomorrow at Market Street on Fairway from 8 until 2. All the donations go directly to the Wichita Falls Area Food Bank.
Well, don't go anywhere. Michael is back after the break with a look at his full forecast.
And still ahead, we'll show you how you can catch a rare glimpse of 9 documents from America's founding. We'll be right back.
Coming to the stage this Friday, it's Ned's first team karaoke night. But he's wondering,
what if my flaky red plaque psoriasis takes center stage?
Next up, we have Ned.
what if Ned knew he could treat differently.
Otezla is a pill that treats plaque psoriasis even in hard-to-treat areas. You can get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over 10 years. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
With Otezla, clear skin could be your jam. Live in the moment. Struggling on topicals? Ask your doctor about Otezla.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Only Purple has the GelFlex Grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Purple. Less pain, better sleep.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. And how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
On the front lines across the globe.
In Rome, South Korea, Ukraine, and Israel. We'll give you an up-close look.
At the center of the moments that matter.
What do you want the world to know? What is the mission?
International correspondent Robert Sherman on News Nation.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping. Got a few minutes? You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
I'm a United States Marine. When I came home, I became angry. I had migraines and respiratory issues.
I served in the Army. There's a lot more people out there that have gone through more things. I shouldn't go and get those benefits because they had it worse.
If you could say anything to that veteran, what would you say? Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country. You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait, reach out.
Now, from K-FDX-THREE, Texoma's Weather Authority, with Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling.
So thankfully, it doesn't look like any big concerns coming to us overnight.
There are some chances for storms, but yeah, not overly concerned, that's for sure. There could still be some brief severe weather. We'll talk about it. Taking a look outside right now on the Seymour Tower cam. Obviously, it's pretty dark out there right now. Current temperature is 72 degrees. Got a dew point there at 61. Still plenty of moisture in the atmosphere for thunderstorm activity overnight tonight with a south wind at 11 miles per hour. Today's high was 86 degrees, so we went down as 21 degrees above our average of 65 and just 5 degrees off our record of 91 that we set back in 1929. And our low this morning was 26 degrees above average and actually ties our average high for this time of year. It really felt more like a mid-May day, especially with the little bit of extra moisture in the atmosphere, increasing our humidity as well. Now, a cold front does move through overnight tonight. That's what's going to bring in our next chance for rain overnight, too. And it knocks us back down to 63 for the high tomorrow. Then we're back up to 84 on Monday, 79 on Tuesday. Knock it back down to the high 60s for Wednesday and Thursday. Low 80s to high 70s, though, as we go into next weekend. Here's our look at the radar across the area. It is pretty quiet here at the moment. Showers and storms all well off to the east and especially to the northeast away from us here in Texoma. That one tornado warning, actually, I can't see it.